If you're trying to keep your kids entertained this summer without spending a fortune, this video is for you because I have found 5 super fun activities that are either free or really affordable, and your kids are going to love them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I cover all things mom life, budgeting, and things that will make your life easier and more fun for your family. With summer being right around the corner and you may be a staying home mom or working from home and you are trying to rack your brain on how to keep your kids entertained but not break the bank, well, you're in luck because I found these 5 activities. First up, it's Topgolf. They have a summer fun pass starting April 28th all the way to September 7th. This is a really good activity if your kids like staying active and you want to get outside and get some fresh air. Currently, the summer fun pass is going for $179 where I live. I know that certain Topgolf locations are more or less expensive based on where you live for obvious reasons. It's a $179, and then if you want to spend an additional $20, you can get the ability to make reservations. So the Summer Fun Pass hours include open till 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, it is open till 12 p.m., and then Sunday is also 5 p.m. to close. That honestly covers a lot of hours, and if you don't really like being out at the afternoon and evening, it actually won't affect you at all. So I think it's really good to keep them active during the day. So the pass, you're just paying the $179 for one person. You can have up to 5 additional people in your bay, so 6 total that can play, 8 that can sit in the bay. The pass holder does have to be in the bay at all times. And you also get a 10% coupon off of their food and drinks. Not including alcohol beverages, of course, but I think that's a really good deal, and instead of having to pay a lot of money up front for individual visits, this can cover you for several months, and your kids can go once a day for 2-hour rotations. So you can literally go every single day for 2 hours is the max amount of time that you can go per day. But that's a really good time frame, and I think by the time the 2 hours are up, your kids will be more than satisfied. The next up is a fan favorite for my family. It is the Kids Bowl Free program. I really like this one. This one's nationwide, and I think they also are in Canada. So the way it works is you go to their website and you sign up, and your kids from ages 2 to 15 can bowl free for 2 free games every single day in the summer. It does not include the price rental of bowling shoes, but I just bought mine on Amazon, and I can link those down below because it ended up being cheaper. I always end up going on the days that they also have like arcades half off, and they also will give you coupons. So every Sunday they will send out some coupons for you, and it varies. It could be something dealing with a meal. It could be discounts on other parts of the arcade depending on what your bowling alley offers. It could be discounted arcade games, so like sometimes they will do 50% off arcade game card, or it'll be buy $50 game card, you get a $50 game card for free. And what I do as a double whammy discount is that I always go on Wednesday, because at our location that we chose, you get 50% off the games, and then I buy the game cards at a discounted price. So I get the game cards and I take them and we play bowling, and then after that we do the arcades that are already discounted. So it's like discounts, discounts, discounts everywhere. So your kids will definitely love bowling. You can, if you want to bowl with your kids, they do have a starting at $34.95. You can add 2 adults, and then I think for an additional $10 you can add 4 adults, and then you guys can bowl free with your kids as well. And obviously, like the price of shoes, but like I said, I bought my shoes and my kids' shoes off of Amazon, and we just go and don't end up having to spend any money when we're there. Moving on to activity number 3, this is for all of you movie lovers. They have movie deal days at Regal and AMC. Mine in my location is on Tuesday, so you can do half off movies on movies that have just released. That means that movie can come out today, or it could have been a movie that came out last week, and you get half off the price. I know with Regal, and I think with AMC as well, you do have to have an account with them, which is free, so that's not an issue, and you can get your tickets half off. And then they also have in the summer dollar movie days. These movies are older movies that your kids may have already seen, but still, for $1, you get to get your kids out the house. It occupies them for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and they get that experience to go into the movie theater, because believe it or not, there are a lot of kids out there who haven't gone to the movie theater because of how expensive it is. So try your local Regal or AMC and you might find some really good movie deals. Activity number 4, Urban Air. I used to have a Sky Zone membership, but my kids begged me for Urban Air, and I totally see why. They offer so many different things. They have laser tag, my location has a slide, they have a jungle course that you can go through, like an activity course. They have zip lining in the sky. They have this insane indoor playground that's like goes all the way up to the ceiling, and it's probably like 5 or 6 layers for the kids to go move around in. And they do birthday parties. They have an arcade if you want to do that. That's an additional cost. But I went ahead and did the membership. So right now I think they have 2 different memberships. They have the Shorty 40 and then they have the Ultimate Pass. I went ahead and spent the money for the Ultimate Pass. I do know that the Ultimate Pass for me was worth it because it allowed my kids to do everything, whereas the Shorty 40 does limit a lot of the things that they can do. And I didn't want to take my kids to such a stimulating place and then say, oh, you can't do that and you can't do that. For my location, the Urban Air Pass is going for $9.99 for the Shorty 40. And the ultimate one is $18.49. So to me, it's like less than $9 more, and my kids get to do everything. Mine also comes with a free slice of pizza and a bag of popcorn every visit. Doesn't include drinks, but it covers like a lunch for you if you wanted to take your kids out. You don't have to worry about lunch that day, and then you can just spend a little money getting a drink. They don't want you to bring outside drinks, but I think a water bottle should be fine if you wanted to do that. This one is a game changer if you have kids who have a lot of energy. It lets them get all their energy out. They always find friends. My son loves the dodgeball. There's so many trampolines, and there's like a square pit of foam. There's so many different options, and it's also great for rainy days or hot days and you can't be outside. This one you can let your kids run free for a few hours and get all of that energy out, so they are nice and ready for nap time. Activity number 5, last but not least, you'll be surprised how many pools are available to you in your county. A lot of counties have public pools that you can use, and some of them have like a mini water park. It's a gem. If you go to them, you could actually, there's the pool that's indoor, and then they have this outdoor park that it's almost like going to whitewater, but obviously a lot more limited. It'll come with like lazy pools and water slides and a splash pad for your kids, and a lot of times you can get it for free if you live in that area, or it's something as little as $3 to $5. This is perfect for those hot days and you don't already have a pool in your neighborhood or at your house. This one will definitely bring a lot of joy to your kids and definitely help you cool off. So make sure you check out your local county to see what they offer. Alright, those are my 5 favorite activities for kids and families. Let me know in the comments which one you are going to try first, and if you have any other budget-friendly summer fun activities, drop it in the comments and share the tea with us. And don't forget, like always, to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.